sometimes feels a little bit like instant worship what we're doing here. But then again, yes, it is worship, and you're present as you promised. So may help that this is really our worship for this week. That it's not just a recording, but that we're here in your presence. That we hear your word, that we feel your presence, that we are touched by your spirit. So we ask you to be with us, and to be with us in our endeavor to bring joy and your word to the people of the congregation, and maybe even beyond. As we pray in Jesus' name. Welcome to St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Lake Meadow. It's the fourth Sunday of Easter, and we're here back worshiping at St. Paul's during the week, recording it for you people at home. I do get a bit of feedback to the worship services, which goes like that. Oh, Pastor, we have to tell you, we are having a coffee while we watch the service. We watch the service while having breakfast. And I guess some of you will know where the fast forward button is when the sermon gets too long, or maybe the mute button. Well, you better be happy as long as this lasts, because once we are back at church, there will be no such button, and there will be no fresh buns waiting for you in the pews either. I'm happy to welcome back Christina Laufer today at the organ again, Mary Kieber, who will do the reading and will provide some special music. And today behind the camera is Jim Finnegan. Thank you for your help and for providing worship for our people at home. And now let's start the worship service with some music from Mary.
And calm the angry sea. He alone decides who writes the symphony. He lights every star that makes the darkness bright. He keeps watch all through each long and lonely night. He still finds the time to hear a child's first prayer. Saint or sinner call, and always finds him there. Though it makes him sad to see the way we live, he'll always say, I forgive. He can grant a wish or make a dream come true. He can paint the clouds and turn the gray to blue. He alone knows where to find the rainbow's end. He alone can see what lies beyond the bend. He can touch a tree and turn the leaves to
Thank you, Mary. That was lovely. We continue with the call to worship, and we read it responsively. Christ is risen.
He is risen indeed.
We felt abandoned and lost,
But he called us by our name and claimed us his own.
we felt like we were drowning in sorrow.
But he lifted us up and gave us new hope.
In us was darkness.
But he is our light,
Christ is risen. Jesus lives.
and we live with him.
Amen. We sing, what a fellowship, what a joy divine. The Lord be with you.
And also with you.
Let us pray. Caring God, as we gather together at different places and locations, we praise you that you still make us one. The people you love, the flock you care for. Open our hearts and minds to receive you with all your gifts of love and grace and hope, which you have given to us in Jesus Christ, your Son. Amen. Let us read and pray together Psalm 23, and we'll do it all together. The Lord is my shepherd. He gives me everything I need. He lets me lie down in fields of green grass. He leads me beside quiet waters. He gives me new strength. He guides me in the right paths for the honor of his name. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will not
be afraid.
You are with me. Your shepherd's rod and
staff comfort me.
You prepare a feast for me right in front of my enemies. You pour oil on my head. My cup runs over. I am sure that your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will live in the house of the Lord forever.
A reading from John 10, 1 to 10.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Let me set this before you as plainly as I can. If a person climbs over or through the fence of a sheep pen instead of going through the gate, you know he's up to no good, a sheep rustler. The shepherd walks right up to the gate. The gatekeeper opens the gate to him, and the sheep recognize his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he gets them all out, he leads them and they follow, because they are familiar with his voice. They won't follow a stranger's voice, but will scatter, because they aren't used to the sound of it. Jesus told this simple story, but they had no idea what he was talking about. So he tried again. I'll be explicit then. I am the gate for the sheep. All those others are up to no good, sheep stealers, every one of them. But the sheep didn't listen to them. I am the gate. Anyone who goes through me will be cared for, will freely go in and out and find pasture. A thief is only there to steal and kill and destroy. I came so they can have real and eternal life, more and better life than they ever dreamed of. Praise to you, O Lord.